Hey, hello, you guys. How are you today? Getting ready to do a daily read. Today is September the 13th. This may resonate with you today, or it may resonate with you 10 years from now. So, whenever you find this reading, let it guide you. It's not going to apply to everybody. It couldn't possibly. It's just a general reading. If it resonates, use that information to help guide you, help eliminate some of the hurdles and the obstacles in your life, and that you can move forward in a positive fashion. All right, Spirit, can I get one or two more jumpers, please? I do have the paranormal flashlight set up behind me. This is a new setup for me, so I'm trying to get my muscle memory. It is right there on the desk. It may come on or off throughout the reading. It may not. Just Spirit's way of validating that they are in the conversation. Now, I only invite beings of the light into my studio. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and ascended masters. I do not work with the dark. If you do not take the time to call in those deities, those beings, those energies that are light and positive, you could get dark, negative energies coming into play with your flashlight. Okay? I'm going to put that little disclaimer out there right now. The flashlight, I'm using it for divination, and anything that you use for divination should be blessed, cleansed, and consecrated for the light. Alrighty, let's see what's happening here. Okay, let's see. All right, somebody is wrapping up something pretty chaotic. A little bit of drama involved. We've got the Five of Wands. But it looks like you've been trying to move past this situation, this connection. Somebody keeps dragging you back down, bringing you back, getting you bummed out again, time and time again. You can't say anything that they don't take offense to it or are insulted by it. Always leading to an argument. We've got the Four of Swords here, and that is about some healing that's going to be required of you to move forward with your life. This is also about you emotionally being really upset by this. You may be dealing with some anxiety right now, and everybody is. Everybody right now is dealing with some anxiety. There are planetary configurations going on right now. I think we have 5 planets that are retrograde. Mercury is getting ready to enter into the mix here at the end of the month. So everybody is dealing with a little bit of anxiety. No big deal. You know what? Anxiety isn't a big deal in itself. It's when you get stuck in it and wallow in it. Let it take you over. Let it consume you. Anxiety is a negative energy. Let it go. Work on your healing. Allow this to pass. This may have been a love connection for some of you. It doesn't have to be. We've got the Two of Cups, and that's telling me that this could easily be, it could be a family member. Doesn't have to be a love interest. However, there is a karmic connection with this person. That's what makes it a little bit difficult to let go and release. But as you move forward with your healing, you will let it go. Let me give that little flashlight a little jiggle. All right, just so I know that I've got it adjusted. It's got to be just about perfect for Spirit to make that battery bridge that gap from the battery to the back of the bulb. That's where they either break the connection or they make the connection. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. So it's got to be almost perfect for them. All right. You've given this a couple shots. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Reverse. You have brought this group together before. You have brought these people together, trying to patch it up, trying to heal it. You gave it a couple shots with this person, gave them time, chances and opportunities. You know what? And they didn't. It just didn't work. It's not that they didn't want to. Maybe the timing wasn't right in this particular situation. However, the 10 is telling me that, you know, you're reluctant to move forward and get past this right now. The 10's the end of the cycle, though. That's okay. But you're a little bit reluctant to move forward. That healing is slow. It's hard. You know, I'm gonna preach at you every time about working on that healing, and it's something that has to happen on a day-to-day basis. We are growing every day. We're expanding every day. We are learning every day. And as we do, we must continue to heal little things throughout the way. All right, I feel like you're going to have a communication coming through with this 8 of Wands. This is something you're going to hear. It's something that was a little bit, there's a revelation with this news. You're going to get the news that you made the right decision. That you're moving forward and letting this person go. You're letting them just kind of drop out of the circle, stepping away from them. But the communication that is going to come through is going to let you know that, you know what, I think I'm on the right track. I'm on the right path. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Even though it's in the reverse position, it's talking about your reluctance to let this go and to move forward. Once you do, once you release this, sometimes not everybody's meant to stay in our lives. Some people come, some people go, some are here for a season, some are here for a reason. But once you let this go, once you start working on that healing, all of the good things that are associated with the Wheel of Fortune are going to be coming your way. We have the King of Pentacles. This is also about that healing that needs to happen and take place. This is where you're going to, the energy you're going to get back into, the confidence that's there for you, that you naturally have it, but this thing kind of threw you a little bit. Also, this is a good time right now. You're going to start seeing your finances change for the better. You've kind of been sweating it. You were worried about what kind of repercussions, you know, cutting this person out of that circle. They didn't help you much anyhow financially. You may have been giving to them. That's what the king does. He'll throw down some pentacles to the peasants. But you're not going to need to do that any longer. Okay? Financially, things are going to start opening up for you, waking up. Your energies are going to be directed a better way, help you focus on where you need to be. We got that Ace of Swords. This is about you stepping into your truth, finding out what's real for you, what's valid for you, stepping into your confidence. This Ace of Swords is also about that new beginning that's going to come after that ending. Once you cut that person out of your life, do it on a gradual basis. Never cut anybody out in a mean way. You know what? Too many breakups happen and people get resentful. They want to retaliate. You know, you want to wish bad on each other. There's karma connected with all of that. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, there's karma connected. If you're hanging on to your ex's high school jersey, there's karma connected to that. If you don't want to give grandma's Bible back, you know, because you got a little bit of, you got a little bit of an advantage, something to barter with. You know what? There's still negative karma with that. Do the right thing. Don't be resentful. Don't be angry. No retaliation. Just let it go. Let it go with love. All right. Can I get a couple validating cards out of the other deck? Wow, they're getting a little excited wanting out of there, aren't they? No activity with the flashlight. This is the first reading of the day, and sometimes spirit just, takes them a minute or two to come into the room. Whether they decide whether they want to participate in this particular reading. Is this reading frivolous? Is this just for fun? And then other days that light really responds. All right, let's see here. Can I get a couple more jumpers, please? Ah, there we go, and that's what I needed. Yep. It is time to wrap that up. We are at the end of a cycle. It was kind of a toxic cycle. It needs to finish up. If you needed validation that you were doing the right thing, here it is. That's the death card. Very, very rarely does it ever indicate death in the physical world. It just kind of indicates that a cycle is coming to a close, and that's what we're hoping for. We're going to wrap this crap up and get it out of our lives. We also have the Five of Swords. We had the Five of Wands earlier, and this is about that change that needs to come through. This is about you stepping away from the fight, about you stepping away from that chaos, moving forward with much more confidence, and your intent is in a better place. You need to trust your gut instincts. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is somebody that is very intuitive. All of us. Not just me, all of us. We're all intuitive. We're all born with it. Same way as all of us have the ability to play the piano. And that's the analogy I normally use. We could sit down, you and I could sit down side by side, and they could give us piano lessons. And in a very short time, one of us might have that natural ability to just start playing Chopin or Rachmaninoff, Beethoven, whatever. And then the other person might just still be playing chopsticks, which that might be me. Not much for all those keys in the piano. By the way, there are the same amount of keys on a piano as there are in a tarot deck. All right. Kind of odd fact for you. But follow your gut instinct. Your spirit guides are always going to lead you. Take a minute to talk to your spirit guides. Take a minute to connect to your God source. Ask them for that guidance. Follow your gut. And we have the Ace of Cups. There it is. There's abundance that's going to come into your life. There's new love that's going to come in. There's a fresh feeling that's going to come in once you disconnect from all that drama and that chaos. All right, you guys, there you have it. Just a brief daily read. I hope that helps you out with your day, gets things motivated and going for you. And you know what? I never leave you guys, so I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.